Hello and welcome, whatever time of day it is, wherever you're watching. Thank you so much for taking the time to continue to watch through the playlist with us, or if it's your first time, thanks for checking out the channel. Either way, let's get to it and jump straight back in to SubNautica. Right, we have made our way back from the floating island, which was somewhere over there. We're now back here. Good news is, we've now acquired a couple of extra things. Well, actually, 19 of them by the looks of it. If we scroll all the way down, yeah, remember we actually picked up the stasis rifle. So we could make that. There's just one thing on there that we will be not getting for quite a while. That is the magnetite. That's quite far down. And also, we also got the blueprint for the Ultra Glide fins, which again we could get, but we do need a special tool to actually be able to make anything that requires an upgrade, which if you look just above it is through the modification station. Before I go any further, I'd just like to say thank you very much to the 3 new subscribers who've joined in the last 2 or 3 days. Thank you very much. Anybody else? Come on now. Join. Let's grow. Come on. We need more people. Let's get to 100 by the end of today. Okay, that's probably slightly unrealistic. Right. Where were we? Here we go. Bioreactor. I don't care about the bioreactor at the moment. What I want is... I've lost it. I must have gone straight past it. Where is my multi-room? There. Right. Move across so you can actually see it. Multi-purpose room. We need 6 titanium to be able to build it. And we will also need a hatch to be able to get in it. So, let's go back into our little pod. We also have a radio message, which is good. So we can do that. Let me have a little look in here. What have we got in here that's relevant? So we need those 2. That should give us the 6 to be able to build it. What I also brought back from the floating island were these 3. Now, if we can get them in quick enough, we should be able to start growing them, which means we've suddenly got some sustainable food resource, which would be very useful. We don't have the quartz for the hatch, which will be quite useful. So I think we will need another couple of those as well. Another piece of quartz here. Get into. Come on. There you go. No. Okay, so we need to go a piece of quartz. So we need to go find. Should be with a bit of luck. There we go. Oh, here we go. It's Mr. Exploding Fish time. Go away. Go away.
I absolutely hate them. The noise is just awful.
Bit of copper. I'm sure there's quartz behind.
Is there long?
I know that. Yeah, yep. No, I see that one. I thought there was one right next to me, but it was blind tube.
There's 2 lots. Right?
Quartz. Quartz. But of course, it was a fish. Another piece of quartz. Pick up. Nope. Excellent. Back up.
So will they appear again in that actual tube?
Oh, respawning.
Yeah.
Yes. Theoretically, they will respawn. Whether they actually respawn in the same place, I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. But I think there's a sort of general respawn area. So they may respawn in that coral tube again, but it might not be in exactly the same place. Right, we've got plenty of daylight. Now what we need to do, because I don't believe that we have Habitat Builder yet either. So we've got a radio message to listen to, which I'll do in 1 sec. Let's just go find our Habitat Builder. Where are you? There it is. Okay, so to make the Habitat Builder, We need, obviously we've got a battery, we need a wiring kit and a computer chip. The wiring kit is 2 silver, and the computer chip from memory is I think it's a table there. It's a bit of gold, yeah, a bit of gold and 2 table coral and some copper wire. Copper wire, not a problem. In fact, I think we might even have some. So there's the gold. That's not a problem. So let's just listen to the radio message, and after that we'll go and find the resources to make the computer chip and the wiring kit.
I don't know how you remember that, but there you go.
Well, I clearly didn't, did I? That's the problem.
Automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, wow, that's not...
Well, he recorded a message just so they could go and bury him, which I don't think they're going to do, because nobody is here to come and help bury people. That's if there's actually anything left of people to bury. Right. So, one of the things that we need to go get is the table column, which, from memory, is about here. There we go. Right, so we just need to whack it. Luckily, some stuck. That's good. Could follow the rest down. These are quite useful to actually have a few of. Grab a few. Block. Whoa. So how much space? Got to put one. Probably it. No, one more. Where are you? Saw you. Come on. So, theoretically, this is where it's useful to have changed the life pod. When you're just that little bit too far away and you're in this sort of blue water, obviously with the icon being blue, as you can see, it's just much easier to change it to something like a red or a yellow or an orange. Right, so wire. We might as well make, because I think we picked up loads of copper when we were in the tube out and about. So we need to go and get gold, which I think was. Computer chip.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, what I do tend to do is if you've picked up something that requires sort of multiple items to make, particularly sort of earlier on when you just don't have sort of a safe place like a habitat and stuff, is just to leave things like that here so that we can't lose it. We know where it is. Let's just take those. Well, now what we do need 1 quartz. I think we could.
Fluid intake.
Dope.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Health kit here. Finish. Actually, I'll leave it at 77 because it's not too bad. In the shallows, we're fairly risk-free of being eaten. But what we do need, we'll just check, we've got 2 spaces, yes, some spaces, is we need to get to silver, which I'm pretty sure we have not got, say, 99% sure. Okay, so let's go get the Seamoth.
Just remember where you get the silver from again.
That's the old sandstone. So we need to go. We need to go down. Avoiding the old stalkers who like to come and have a nibble. So once we're, I think you can actually get some in those forests there, but once you get a little bit lower,
I think it's 150 they say, don't they?
yeah,
For that.
I think. Oh, hello.
But they're in the red grass thing. I don't even know what the grass is called, but in the red
I
you
think
can
it's called.
find.
I think it's called kelp.
Hmm.
More interestingly, and also it wants us to scan it. I like the scanner.
It's quite funny sometimes when you get the fire extinguisher out to do stuff.
Yeah,
that's quite
what-
funny.
That's why I've put it away, because I did have a habit of actually getting it out. Right, I thought that was actually a data box thing, but it wasn't. It was the actual. It's a fragment of the scanning room. The scanning room. I won't explain it yet, but if I'd played this, there's two things that I would have probably set up much earlier in the game if I'd known about them. Obviously, you have got to go off and find them, which is the tricky bit. One is the scanning room because it helps you scan for materials, and also it helps.
There you go, there's some.
Yeah. So yeah, the scanning room helps you scan for materials, and you can set up cameras so that you can extend its usage. But also the other one is the thermal plant, which basically allows you to take energy from heat sources. And in this game, heat sources are thermal vents that come out of the ground. So we can theoretically build a base and power it from that, which I wish I'd known much sooner. I don't know if we've been to this one.
No, I don't.
No, we haven't, because there is the data pad inside, which we would have got.
Yeah.
It's another big hole, though, isn't it? Let's be honest, it didn't end well.
There's some scratches there.
Integrating new PDA.
Oh god, yeah.
Ugh.
I don't think it's in here. It's still gone. Dead. Scan anything. So there is a sea moth, but of course
Dear.
I'm not going to take it because mind you, it will only give us 2 titanium, so we should be alright as long as we don't pick anything else up. I would actually say if you come across here we go, maybe we'll get lucky. Give me silver. Yay!
That's good then. That's almost like it was placed there for
Yes. Okay, so we need 1 more silver. Fortunately, the last sandstone we got was, I think it was lead. The old sand sharks. So once we have sorted out
Passing
the
100 meters.
habitat,
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
see there's another part of the scanner room. It's 2. Do sort of come. I think we've done. I don't do that. I don't want to fill up my inventory. Scanner in, there you go. Job done.
New
Do you need another
blueprint
silver?
Acquired.
I need another silver. Right, so I think what we'll do is we'll just find the big rock. Is keep having a look, see if we can find another silver and not get distracted by anything else. Which in this game is very difficult. It's just,
Yeah, it's so hard, isn't it?
there's
It's almost
just
like you've
so
got to
much.
carry on with
there's
your
just
objective.
So much to see. Yes, yeah. I think one of my strong bits of advice is set yourself tasks to do and try not to get distracted because there's just so much to see. You just get lost. Well, not even lost. You just get distracted from what you're trying to do.
Well, remember when we first started playing it, we talked about recon, didn't we?
Oh,
So you go and have a look around on a mission and you don't do anything.
Yeah.
You don't pick up anything, just go to have a look to see what's there. That's quite good.
easier said
But
than
at
done.
first, we didn't do that. At first, you just wanted to do everything, don't you, and see everything. And it's then you realise you've got no water. You have to like run back, or swim back, rather.
Run back. Yes. Well, I'm glad you said
Yeah.
that, not me. Obviously, I would
Swimming-
never say
swimming
anything
back.
as silly as that.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Well, when we get back, we
There you go,
will
there's
do
some.
the self-scan. Let's see how well it goes. Please, please give me silver. Ah, gold. Yeah. All my life I'd be thinking that's fantastic, but actually I want silver.
There's no
There we go. Mind you, the pop-ups.
walls
The
here.
pop-up's so bad that there was one something here, and I thought it. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's one there. So here we go. Here we go. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Silver. No, really, it's just not on, is it? Chance we have a quick look whilst we're out. No, I'm not going to take anything that isn't sandstone.
There goes one.
Where? No,
No, it's not.
It's not. Yeah, sandstone.
We've actually been down. I've not seen.
I have to say, it looks.
I don't know this place.
Looks a little unfamiliar.
So even though we're playing
The
it
whole
again,
world, okay. Oh, hello.
there you go.
Is that silver? It is. But my inventory's full. Here we go, you see?
You'd have to drop
Right.
something.
So what we'll do is we will drop a bit of titanium. Go and get the silver.
Will that be there when you come
So,
back, the titanium?
yes, it probably will. Yeah, actually it will be, yeah. Right, so let's just go and find the old sea moth. It's there.
30 seconds.
I don't know. And up we go. You see how easy it is to see the life pod when it's just try not to run into the big reef back. I don't think they actually have any sort of defense or attack. They just literally just float around, but they're amazing to look at. There are other things in this game that big. They're a little less friendly. So we're getting a little bit
That's. It wouldn't be roadkill. What would it be called? Ocean kill?
ocean kill, sea kill. Not quite jet. Actually, we've got another message as well. Christ. Right. Let's go off and make the wiring kit.
So we're making the.
Now, I need to just check this,
Fluid
but
intake.
yes, I know about big fluid. A computer chip, which is fine because, of course, we stored it. So let's go over, retrieve it. Now, at last, we can make our habitat build. I am a very happy person.
And you're going to have a drink.
Tool
Oh,
is designed to
okay.
instruct
What, a beer?
habitats
Mm,
capable
no
of
beer.
withstanding
There's no beer in this game.
conditions.
No!
No, that is a shame. Okay, right. So let's resolve the water issue. Well, actually, they've gone rotten, so I don't know whether I'm going to be able to use them. I'm kind of hoping they might still be available as seeds.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, talking about things that aren't in the game that you wish. Oh,
We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
There we go. We're going to get rescued.
no, I don't want to go home, so tell them
Ah.
not to bother.
Oh, okay, I'll just give I'll give him a quick call if you like.
I'm already trying to work out ways to make gin out of the bilbo tree.
You might be able to, actually. Right, so we now have a habitat builder, which is great. So basically, oh, he's looking at it. Yeah, it's a pretty cool gadget.
Yep.
Right. So you basically just bring it up and you can make all of these items that will build you a lovely base. Obviously, if it's red, you haven't got the item. But we have got. Most of it is basically titanium with a few extras, particularly on this tab. If you move to the next tab, there are a couple of extra little things that, like that one's for glass, a ladder if you're going to build a bigger base. Now, I don't think we have yet got... No, but we can start to make things like a fabricator and, more importantly, storage, which is very useful.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yes. Tell you what we'll do is go, just quickly go. There must be a peeper or a boomerang. Oh, or a boomerang. Where did they go? Oh, I think that's actually part of a... there's these sort of shoals of fish here. You can't catch them. So don't even waste your time. There's the landing crash site. So we need to make our way there in the next 30 minutes and 50 seconds. So, but we don't have to worry about it. It is actually relatively easy to get there.
Need to find a fish.
Fish.
You can have that.
Yeah, I can do. I can actually catch it. Okay, so there's that. Yay, that'll do me for now. It'll just keep me going. And we have another radio message.
God, it's happening today.
It is. It's a busy day. Right, so I think we'll turn... I don't know whether to turn the food, to be honest with you, because food is more of an issue. I think we will make food. More food. I think we're a little hungry.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah. Okay, now we are out of water, so we need to get some salt. I don't think I've got any reserves. I think we'll keep those. There, I think we'll put that in there as well. Do not need that until we go to the potential rescue site. Let's go and listen to our next message.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay, 6. No problem. We'll come and rescue you. Of course we will. Brilliant. We finally got daylight. Right. Okay. So, we go all the way over there. Which, bizarrely, is roughly in the direction. So, in terms of building your base, you can build it anywhere. But in the short term, I would build it in the shallows. And you have a couple of choices. You can just build it around here, sticking close to your pod. But one thing I discovered much later in the game, playing it the first time, was the fact that if you head over here, I think we can probably just do this with the old sea glide rather than taking the sea mob. You don't have to go too far. We will find. We're still in the shallows, it doesn't matter. Excuse me. Somewhere over here. Yeah. Oh, dear.
Are you looking for somewhere flat?
Nope. looking for thermal vent.
Ah, yes. Yeah, because your power's much easier then, isn't it?
Yep.
Because we did all solar before, didn't we? Solar panels.
We did indeed.
Yeah. Which they were great for. They were great for the day in the day, but they only didn't last very long, did they?
No. Okay, can't find it. I thought I could find it. Thought I knew roughly where it was. Unless it is. Stop coming out. No? Okay, well, I won't bore everybody with trying to find it. But it is around here somewhere. So I think what we will do is, how far away are we? 180 meters. Let me just check that it's not a bit closer than I thought it was. Yeah, I keep coming back to the same place. Right, okay, it doesn't matter because we will have to join all of the power sources together to be able to get near it. I know it's roughly in this direction. Let me just see which direction we are. Northeast, I think that's about right. So what we will do is we will, if I've got the right stuff with me, is build our multi-room. So all we do, go back in, press A. If I could actually remember the right buttons to press, that would be really helpful. There we go. Little hatch.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Right, thanks for that.
Leisure? What is she talking about, leisure?
Not much leisure around here, is there? So, we can go in.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
There we go. Here is our little home, which unfortunately at the moment has no power. Right, I think that will do for today. We're still having a blast second time round, and we hope you are too, whether you're new or a veteran in Subnautica. Please don't forget to bash the like button, and why not leave a comment? It really helps promote the video in the channel. And if you fancy it, why not click on the subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner? It's really appreciated. Game Pusher out.